Hey, what is going on everyone? I'm back again with another video, and it's a special video because today I'll be working on my printer on the channel. So as you can see, I've got Cura right here working, and we have got a print running. Our extruder is heating up, and as you can see, the printer is ready to go. So today I'll be printing like my top 5 upgrades to my 3D printer and fixes to stuff that came broken and stuff that I might broke during my assembly process. So today we're going to be working on the printer and make it much better. So let's get started. Welcome guys to my desk right here. So today I've got also as a 3D printed parts that I got off my printer, and I will walk you through all the parts, all the tools I'm gonna use, the extra bits like a zip tie, a couple of screws and stuff, and I'll show you the full assembly process with my print settings and the links for the original creators in the description and everything. So let's start walking through all the parts quickly here. So first of all, I've got the anti-wobble for the Z-axis. You put a bearing right here, and it connects to the smooth rod and to the top of the bearing cover, the 608 ZZ bearing thingy, whatever. And it connects to this part just like this. So you have the smooth rod and the screw right here. You can see some burn marks because it did not fit my smooth rod. There was something wrong with my printer, so I'll talk about that in another video, which is this cube, which is the calibration cube, which I'll use to tune my printer quality and size and everything. That's for this part. Now we've got this, which is a bracket for the end stop, and it slots right in place with place for the pins and everything, and you connect it with a zip tie. That's why I've got my zip tie here, and it's a pretty good upgrade, and it holds the end stop in its place really well. And next up we have this filament guide that I got off an Anit A8, I guess, or an Anit A6, something like that. Link for the creator in the description. So it's quite loose, so I'm gonna get a piece of double face tape or something without taking the cover off of it on one side, so it won't stick to the printer. I just want it to hold itself like press fitting. And that's for this filament guide. We also have this part which got lost while I was buying my frame for my Grape Rise 3 printer, so I got a picture and made a model for it and 3D printed it. Link for the videos that I made that part in the description. I just wanted to talk about it because it's a very important part, as it goes right here and holds as a smooth rod of the Z-axis from getting up and down while it's moving. Next up we have this filament filter, which I had on my printer for quite a while now, and it definitely saw in one of my videos. So opening it up, I decided to open it on camera to see how much dust we've got inside. So I have a sponge in here with a hole, and let me check out how much dust. Oh my god, look at how much dust this is. You've got a very big amount of dust. Let me get this off. Look, like you've got a big amount of dust. You won't never imagine all this amount of dust on your filament, but it really does its job great. Like it does its job very well, and I recommend this upgrade for your 3D printer. So let's put it back together, and let's get my 3D printer on the table. But before that, I've got a screwdriver, I've got a pair of pliers just to push the zip tie and pull it and tighten it and everything. And I've got these two M3 screws with everything, the nuts and everything. And this one is with a locking nut just to hold this piece right here. You don't need a locking nut, but I just decided to put it on there. So let's get the printer and let's start assembling all of these things. So I've got my printer right about here in front of me, and let me get this wire. I have the power wire off. I'll also upgrade this cord in the future because it's very bad and it's very thin, and I don't like that. So first of all, let me begin with the top of the printer. So I got here this little wooden piece as it goes on the top here, right about here, and I've got this piece, which is the anti-wobble upgrade, and also the top piece as it goes into the top that holds the smooth rod, and my little M3 screw and nut. So let me move the camera so you can see up from top, and I'll get back and start assembling. So I changed my camera angles, and now let's start the assembly process. Guys, as you can see, and it's on the other side as well. And quickly let's run through the settings. So I printed it 200C on the nozzle, 70 millimeters a second at 0.15 layer height and 25% infill. So this is a basic settings for most of the parts that I used. I just tweaked like speed and the temperature. I did not change anything else, with 2 perimeters and 2 top layers and 2 bottom layers on all of these parts. So next up, let's get a little end stop bracket and change the camera angle again, just so you can see from the front of the printer. So here we have the parts. I'll set them aside for now, and we have got a little wire for my end stop. And first step, let's put the end stop on the bracket. So you gotta put the orientation correctly. So you've got 3 pins at the top right here and 3 like that. So you put it just like this, and then you push your little zip tie right through here, and it has to be quite a bit of a small zip tie because bigger ones won't fit because the hole is very small. I had that problem like first time I assembled my 3D printer, and okay, that was a very great progress by dropping the end stuff on the ground. And let's just pull everything down here. Let me get my pair of pliers and give it a nice tight pull and clicks. That's perfect. And now I've got it installed, and the best thing about this part is that you just slide it right into place, just like that, and it's functioning. So next up, don't forget about the wire. You don't want your printer destroying itself, and that is perfect. So the last two upgrades that we have here is the filament guide and the filament filter. So let me get my filament spool and install the last two upgrades. So here we go, I have my filament spool. Let me raise the camera a tiny bit because I'll be installing my filament guide. So I'll install it on that side because my filament spool will be on that side, and let me get some double face tape just to hold it in place. And it's seriously snug. I can wiggle my printer just from this space. And let's put the filament spool to the other side and then install everything back in place. So that's everything pretty much, guys. Just clean this place really quickly here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the upgrades that I have for my printer. So install the anti-wobble for the Z-axis, screws and everything, and we have this piece right here which holds this little thing from moving up and down. We also have the filter and the filament guide and the end stop bracket, which makes the printer function a lot more efficiently, and these are very necessary upgrades for your printer. So I hope you try them, and I'll link them down in the description. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.